Hi Jason, let's just start to review the game that you played with me 2 days ago. Okay, you were the white. I think we played this Joseki last time as well. Okay, here was okay. If I just give you different choices, then you can even play here. The original old Joseki is this one actually, but the bad thing is white is kutte. Kutte means the haosao. So you know if you decide to play Kosumi or Night move, then normally you can catch the Sente. Sinsao, you can go to other place. So at the beginning, usually you have to choose the which is Sinsao. That is better than you choose the Haosao Dengsek. And okay, this part is okay. Nothing is problem. Yeah, if you have something different way, then of course you can do here first. If I just answer, then this exchange is better for you. Actual game, you play the 2-space jump, and when I go here and you played here right now, at that time I don't have to answer. The reason why, the upper side is much bigger, and the main point is when you get into the 3-3, still I can set up my 근거이대, my base. That's why I don't have to be hurried to defense of the corner. If we are just checking the value of the corner, it seems quite big compared to that I play first and you play first. I'm not sure how much it can be different. At least I don't know, it will be different for 15 point. But main point is that the upper side is bigger than 15 point. That's why I don't have to be hurry about here. Then you may have a question whether you can go here right now. Yeah, of course you go there is possible. Yeah. Normally in the beginning, always you have to search whether it's the biggest. Biggest to mean is the you can put your hand on the board. Then now you can see that the upper side is the big area. Then compared to you go first and black goes first, then it's a big difference. So normally you have to search such kind of a place. And yeah. Until here is okay, and I want to tell you about this move. This one, okay, let's see a little bit more. And here, I can feel that 2 days ago and 2 weeks ago, your game, your stones are going to the center way many times. But normally your earning territory has to be from the side or corner. So which means instead of here, if you want to get the territory from right hand side, still you have to defend one more move. This one or here. Yeah, those are easy to get the territory. And you might afraid whether black's lower side is big. And there is the reduce method. I'm gonna tell you about this one. If you want to reduce about black's territory, normally if this is the third line, you can choose about this move. 참수. Shoulder. If black push, then you can just jump. And then if black do this one, you will have a 2 cutting point. Now this one stone is important, so you can just connect. And if black just does this move, then you completed your mission and you can go to other place. And then if you are going here, you know now black can't make it bigger, which means here is all just nothing, dangun. And if I give you a little bit harder one, then since you play here, and then when you go here, in the future, this is quite heavy. When you might get, white might get attacking from black, something like this. So if you don't want to get such kind of a situation, instead of connecting here, you can choose a bit faster move. And then when I do here, then this one stone, those are light stone, and you can go to big place. If I cut it, it's nothing. Then you can just keep playing the big place. So always you have to go to the side or corner. That's what I can tell you. In the actual game, you played here, and then when I have a split fan tile, still I will prefer to go this one or here if I'm white. If you do that, I can use this one time. And then finally I have to go back to the center. You know, going to center, usually there was no value. You can see that how much you are earning with the 2 space jump. This much is what that you are earning. Like here. Yeah, this is how much that you are earning. And the actual game, yeah. Yeah, the actual game. Since you go here and I can have a 2 space jump, this 1 stone is important, but now here is much valuable. When I go here, you can compare between just now and how much I'm earning. But this center 1 stone do not get anything. Yeah, so always your stone has to go to the side direction instead of a center. Okay, and then basing movement. When you do here, seems they are a little bit far away. So now the 1 space jump is more basing move. And if black just play here, when you are thinking this group is stable, then you can go to other place. Just like here. Yeah. Okay, so now so I can try to separate. Okay, now you played here. Since you decided to play here, then you can't take care all the place. So in this situation, still you just have to decide to play A or B. This should be your basic thinking way. For example, if you just play the B, and I will catch up this 1 stone. If you hate this one, then you have to change your mind and you have to come back and you can answer A. And when I cut it, now you don't have to play here. This is much beautiful. And then you can go to other place. Yeah. So since you play here, I can catch up here. But one thing you did very well, you didn't move this 1 stone. Now black get all the base, and this upper side black is also quite stable. So now if you save your 1 stone, actually it will be worse. If you are just keep saving is nothing difficult, but now you will keep lose something to me. So now you just give up this 1 stone, and this was quite good move. And this time, this is the main topic that we have to study today. If I just defend something like this, in this situation, you can just find another big place. I can see the lower side or the corner. This one, or you can just try to restrict like this, and those are good place. But now I try to make it bigger because I wanted to see whether you can, whether you have information how you can restrict my territory. You know, now this is getting bigger, so which means now is the timing of the reduce. And this was that you decided to play here. And now I can just explain with this position. If this black stone is on the 3rd line, you know, now this is staying on the 3rd line. In this situation, your basic move is here. This is your basic reduce. Already I show you at the lower side. And then when I push here, there is a little bit far away. This time, instead of a jump, you can have a stretch here. Little bit different than the lower side. Okay. Here, when you do here, if I just stretch, you know, this 1 stone I can use here, and then this stepping is a bit faster. So normally in this situation, we are having jumping if this is a bit close. But the upper side, then now here is a little bit far away, which means your push is good. So basic joseki is I play here and then you can try to go out to the center. And this is the basic joseki. And you can reduce easily. And if I just play push, then you can try to make the shape something like this. Then also easy to reduce. If I play here, then one more time, then you can go to other place again. Yeah. And one more thing, if this one stone, the triangle of the black is sorry, I cannot make the shape. If this black was here, which means here is no stone. Yeah. In this situation, white can't play the reduce like this kind of move. Cannot play because this size is so big. So at that kind of situation, usually we are having die up here. You know, there is no stone, please understand. And if black defends here, white can jump out. If black try to play here, normally white can take care of CUFA or attachment. Yeah. I think one day I have a time to explain this joseki as well. But just today, please understand, if there is here, then normally you can decide to play this move. You choose the A, and I keep attack here. Even I just do here. You have to try to go to the center. But main point is the now white shape is not really easy to go out to the center. That's why this was much easier, and that is one of the pattern what we are using. Okay. Yeah, now it was quite okay. If you are just thinking to go out easily to the center, this can be possible. The white doesn't have a eye shape, so white will feel a little bit tired. But it was more basic. Yeah, the actual game, if you just decide to play here, still you can save the top of the white, but you will be quite tired anyway. Then you can see that in the actual game you decided to play tiger's mouth, but when I get the one stone, yeah, the upper side of the territory is much better than just you use the normal chamsu. Yeah. So now here this fighting has done. Yeah. Okay. This was great. Yeah, now after this is more important. Okay. This means, you know, I think you found the right direction in this situation. Now the lower side is the big place. Now you have a many supporter. So of course you can follow that I told you. And if you are strong enough, even you can do this kind of dive is also possible in this situation. And even actual game that you played is also quite great. This is quite great. And since I jump at that time, I want to tell you many things. What do you think about in this situation? You can just see the game first. When I make it, your stones are keep going to the center. At the beginning also you show me about few times, but in the middle game also you can see that your stones are keep going to the center. But the main point is when you see about your right hand side group, this group is not really dangerous. You have a perfect two eyes. Now I can't bother this group. But now the lower side of your one stone, this is quite dangerous if I attack first. So always you are playing from your weak group. That is the main point. So now this is your weak group. So if you want to just play normal move, jump is okay. When I jump, then you can just jump. This is all. Yeah. So first you have to set up the direction where you have to play first. So now I can just show you, you have to start from your weaker group. If I give you the higher tactics, then you can attach here and when you have a CU fade, then you will get this kind of move. Then you can tidy by Sinsao like this. Then you can get some 근거이대. But now it doesn't mean you can save with this blocking. Then you can stop to play here, and then you can go out to the center. Sorry, not 2 space, 1 space jump. Then it's quite great. You break everything off the side, and then you take care. Then now after I jump here, I need to go to the other place again. I have to search which place is the big place. But now there is the direction problem. You are keep playing with the where you are feeling strong. Yeah, this is a kind of wasting. If you were worried about the ladder breaker, but this is too not so hurry. Even now it should be same. You can just go like this and then try to go out. When I have a ladder breaker, at that time you can try to defense like here, while this one is more efficient. I can't really save it. Yeah. So this is the main point. Which way you need to start first. Since I attack here, you are trying to take care of your 1 stone. But if you have late defensing, then now even I just use such kind of move when you answer, then if I jump, it's quite dangerous right now. Yeah. This time, yeah, I checked about the valuation, whether you were feeling this 1 stone is important, but this kind of valuation was totally okay. Now you didn't have to save this 1 stone. Yeah, here. I just used the basing move, right? Okay. After this, also we have to get some information of the movement. Since you go to the center, yeah, you walked here, and then when you get this attachment from me, and you know I can separate about your group. You defend still like this. Yeah, like this. But you know that I can take this corner. So which means when I attach here, white has to give up somewhere. Yeah, so that still this 1 stone, this white was not really stable. So you better to play push, or you better to have a team. Yeah, then now I can say this fighting has done again. Yeah. So this kind of part, then when you get this move from me in the actual game, then you will get more information. Then that information will make you to improve more. So this was quite painful. If I play here, I think I will play the tiger's mouth. It seems more efficient. And yeah, okay, your stones are keep going to the center, but main point is the center is eventually dangun. We can't earn that much territory. Okay, after I go here, you have a defensing. When I play the Bantonglin here, Hane and Connect, you can check about this. We can study about this kind of a situation. If you ignore from this move, then actually here also has some Aji. Meido is inside. If you do here, I can stretch one more time and I can have a team. When you connect, I can't save at the corner, but something is in trouble. Like this. Yeah. Even black can't kill the white. White will get a lot of bothering from black. So if you are designing to go to the other place, always you have to prepare about this move. If white has one more supporter here, then you can calculate there will be nothing. Yeah. So this kind of a thing will be quite complicated situation, but just let you know, then you will have a happen always in your actual game. Okay, after that, small end game, has a little bit mistake, but I think the small end game is not that hurry right now. The hurry part is the your stones are keep going to the center many times, then when you are going to the center, then my stones are keep going to the side, or I was attacking your weak group. Yeah, so that was the main point. So you can remember two things. Always we are playing from the side instead of a center. And if you have two groups, like here, this time you go to the big place perfectly. But since this, always we are searching the weak place. That is the main point. Yeah, which means when you finish to have this fighting, something like this, and here might be weak place in the future. So this will be good for me if I can make you to jump, and if I continue to make the territory. But if I skip this and I just go to the other place, for example, okay, I just play here, then here will be good for you. You are supporting your weak group and make a smaller territory for black. Yeah, the kind of plays we have to search. Yeah. So those were the main point. Okay, then today we can study until here. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.